D.C. to be with his wife because his wife needs him. Is that right? Absolutely, she needs you.
It's a combination of need and want.
Well, if you listen to Suzanne Venker this morning, who's penned a piece on foxnews.com, and it's really about saving the husband. She's saying women have been told for so long that never depend on a man. You shouldn't really depend on a man. And for years she said this. She says, there's no way to be a wife, a mother, and a full-time employee and still create balance, but you can't have balance by depending on a husband who works full-time and year-round.
I mean, that's obviously true, and the majority of women polled say who with small children say they'd rather not work full-time if given the option. But the real reason that the advice don't depend on a man is so destructive is because it's a recipe for isolation and spending an awful lot of time alone in loneliness. And there's nothing that makes people sadder, and by the way, less healthy mentally, than solitude. Marriage brings people together for life, and that is the basis of all happiness.
Yeah, I think life is meant to be shared with somebody, isn't it? It's so nice to have somebody to call when something really good happens or something really bad happens, and just all the times in between. But or is this a good thing? The critics anyway. That I am the woman. Hear me roar. Do we not need anybody? And can we live life by ourselves? We want to know what you think about this. Email us friends@foxnews.com.
I gotta say, I'm 44. I know a lot of those people my age who are living alone. There are a lot of people in America living alone. And that is a recipe for unhappiness.
Right.
Well, can you fill it with friends? Can you fill it with your work?
Well, yeah, you can fill it all, but at the end of the day, if you're just sitting there eating a cup of yogurt by yourself, we are biologically, there's a biological imperative for us to have that connection with somebody else. Yeah. And so the research shows that men are biologically linked to going out and hunting and gathering. I know that sounds like a cliche, but it's true. And psychologists back this up with a lot of research on this. And women are biologically linked to having a nurturing, creating ability and a safe, loving home. Now, that doesn't mean those two areas don't blend. And the men can also provide the nurturing, but the women can also go out and hunt and gather. But this, I don't know.
I don't know about the eat a cup of yogurt by yourself, though. I think I'm eating like Ben & Jerry's full-fat ice cream and pizza if I'm by myself, and I think men are too sometimes.
Yeah. Let us know what you think about that. Friends@foxnews.com. She'll be on the show a little bit later.